Hello everyone, I am Pooja Priya and today in this mathematics session we are going to continue with the chapter time. We will see the quick review of whatever taught in time till now and we will learn how to add and subtract time. So let us have a quick review of what you already know about time. You know that the clock has two hands. The long hand is the minute hand and the short hand is the hour hand. And the face of the clock is called the dial. You know that there are 12 numbers starting from 1 up to 12 placed around the face of the clock. Each number stands for a certain number of minutes past the hour. If you know how to count by fives, then you know how to figure out how many minutes past the hour it is. For example, when the minute hand is on 6, that means it is 30 minutes past the hour. We can use multiplication table to help out. 6 into 5 equal to 30. That means you just have to multiply with 5. Suppose if the minute hand is on 8, then you have to multiply 8 into 5, that is 40 minutes past the hour. The minute hand goes around once for every hour. When the minute hand is on the 12, the hour hand is pointing exactly at an hour. That means when the minute hand is at 12, and hour hand is at 4, then the time is 4 o'clock. When it has gone exactly between the hours, it is called half past the hour. That means when the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 1 and 2, then the time will be read as half past 1. Remember, we always have to see the smaller number. So between 1 and 2, 1 is the smaller number. Therefore, we are saying half past 1. Now, when the minute hand points to the 3, it has gone quarter the way around. So it is called quarter past the hour. For example, if the minute hand is at 3 and hour hand is at the hour hand is at 5, then the time will be read as quarter past 5. As an hour is of 60 minutes, a quarter of that is 15 minutes. Quarter means 1/4. So our quarter past 4 is same as 15 minutes past 4. That's what it means when the minute hand points at the 3 on the clock. It is written as 4:15. The 4 is the last number the hour hand pointed at and 3 is the number the minute hand points at. You have also read about AM and PM. AM stands for anti-meridian and that is the time before noon, that is before 12 noon. The times before 12 noon are called AM, and PM stands for post meridian, that is the time after noon, that is after 12 o'clock in the noon, the time we write PM. Do you know what are the units in which we measure time? We measure time in seconds, minute, hour, day, week, year and month. So these are the units of time and the standard unit of time is second. Now let us see some of the conversion relation. You already know 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, 1 day equal to 24 hours, 1 week equal to 7 days, 1 month equal to 30 or 31 days. You know, February has 28 days in ordinary year and in a leap year, February has 29 days. And in 1 year there are 12 months, and in 1 year there are 365 days in an ordinary year and 366 days in a leap year. For example, if you have to convert 3 years equal to how many months? You have to convert 3 years into number of months, then you have to think of the relation between year and months. You know that 1 year is equal to 12 months. So 3 year will be equal to 3 multiplied 12, that is equal to 36. So 3 years is equal to 36 months. Let us take one more example. 420 seconds is equal to how many minutes? So we have to think a relation between seconds and minutes. You know that 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. When many is given and you have to find for 1, you know that you have to divide. So 420 will be divided by 60, and on dividing you will get 7. Therefore 420 seconds is equal to 7 minutes. I hope you are clear with the conversion relations.